know it's cold. It's funny. This is a great image. I'll put it on the screen maybe. I'm going over a lot of projects from the past. We're trying to get the Studio Augie website going up, getting it a little bit more polished. We're trying to get the Studio Augie weddings going. A lot of these endeavors that happened at the beginning of last year are finally taking shape at the beginning of this year, and it's wild. It's been a huge, crazy up and down kind of year, and it hasn't really sat in until today when I'm going over these projects from the past. I mean, we started the Studio Augie LLC. We had the Studio Augie brick and mortar, which is this stupid decision. We spent about 30 grand there, and that was a waste of money. Yeah, it's just been a funny, like, and it's finally now the pieces of the puzzle are starting to finally fall into place. So, saying that, seems like we're gonna have to go to the city today. I didn't have a plan to go, but I just ran out of film on the contacts. But today we're going to dip our feet into an idea that I've had for quite some time now. So my main way of commuting here in the city is trains. A, B, C, G, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's my main way of commuting, and I've had this idea that I wanted to take the train, each line, from the beginning of the line to the end of the line. Today we're gonna dip our feet in. We're gonna take the F train to Coney Island. Start at the beginning of Coney Island, which is the beginning. We're at the Coney Island Stillwell stop here off the F train. It's one of the most iconic train stops in all of New York, I would say, just from all the shots people have gotten from the inside the train out the window of the park itself. So we're gonna make a quick little stop here and hop back on and go again. This is one of my favorite stops, so just even the glass, beautiful.
welcome back. Epically Legend.
Met the news. Don't let me meet the news yet.
We've already been doing this all day.
I've been binge watching the Epically Layered series again. They just came out with a new episode with Ben Cato, and he is a native New York skater who skates for Supreme. Oh no, Supreme, fucking awesome, or hockey. Oh, Supreme and hockey. And I was out shooting in Soho in October, and I captured a good image of him. I'll put it here. Off the cusp, I've shot like 4 or 5 flicks on the Nikon F3 50mm lens. Pretty happy with the end result, to be honest. But saying that, these videos, these episodes that are coming out very consistently, and I'm trying to make sure that each episode that I do has some sort of, again, artistic integrity and a little bit of substance. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again, it's not a content-based output. I gotta make sure that the output is consistent, but it's not content that I'm putting out. It has to be bodies of work. I've said this before, and this guy today who stopped me in the streets on Broadway. If you remember who you are, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. I was kind of caught off guard. He stopped me and he goes, "Don't worry about the content. It's still art." I'm like, okay, what, you know? It's wild to be stopped in the street and people kind of insert themselves into your life, but when you film and document and do the things that I do, it's to be expected. So, but it made me think on the whole way back. I'm like, okay, this there is an audience that is resonating with what I'm doing. Just don't think too much about it and keep doing what is happening. So, really enjoying this, and as much as I'm enjoying the consistency and the structure that these videos are bringing, I'm also really enjoying the input of what goes into making these, and it's getting me out of the studio even on this fucking chilly ass day. Or going to Coney, bringing the dog with, it felt like an adventure. It felt like an old school adventure to just go out and document. And even though my film camera, photo camera both weren't operating today, I still felt like I was still capturing moments that felt authentic and original to me. So with that, I'm stoked.